And Larson.
Top 10 co-op games.
Console edition.
Number 10.
Halo Reach. So yeah, most of the other Halos have co-op, but the beauty of Reach is that no one has to bitch about not being the Master Chief.
That's right. You get to choose between one of 4 equally mundane noble squad members.
Number 9.
Beatles Rock Band. The music game genre flamed out as quickly as it arrived, but not before it roped the remaining Fab 2 into signing off on a Beatles-centric version of the game.
And by roped in, you mean they gave them shitloads of cash. But to us, it was worth it, because the game allowed us mop-top fans to croon to tunes from the early years where they were merely pill-popping Beatles to their LSD-laced psychedelic years, to the final days of Abbey Road and Let It Be, when John was on junk and everyone hated a coked-up Paul.
And we'll refrain from singing any of their songs in one of our popular a cappella impromptu renditions, given that we don't need any more lawsuits.
We're not gonna give them any money.
Doom doom.
Cause Machinima's lawyers don't want to be in that situation.
Doom doom.
Number 8.
New Super Mario Bros. Wii! It was the first time since the Mario Bros. Arcade game that you could co-op simultaneously with a friendo in the Mushroom Kingdom.
So yeah, you could be Mario and Luigi partnering together for the first time, or Toad and his hot snatch the princess.
Whoa, back up. Princess and Toad?
Oh yeah, his head is all dick-shaped, and she has a notoriously large vagina, so it works.
The less I say about that, the better.
Number 7.
Contra! This game gave kids in the 80s so many reasons to hate each other, given the fact that almost always one guy was inadvertently responsible for the other guy dying.
Which will lend to name-calling, crying, probably some physical altercations, and then grounding and sending home a friendos.
So hats off to you, Contra, for showing young kids that you always have to be looking out for number 1.
Number 6.
Borderlands! People seem to like this game, Larson, so we put it on the list.
Yeah, it looks all comic booky and the humor is irreverent and... Wait, don't you have this game?
I do, but... Alright, confession time here. I never played it. I'm sure it's a swell game, though.
Maybe you should play these games to do some research or something.
Yeah, very well. Would you like to play some Nazi zombies?
You always play that.
I know, it was your idea, though, so let's do it.
Very well.
Number 5.
Black Ops Zombie Mode! It doesn't matter if you're visiting Shinonuma, the moon, or even the Pentagon as JFK, Castro, Nixon, or Bob McNamara. The Black Ops Zombies mode was team building at its best.
Granted, Steve and myself have gone through an absolute Bible-length playbook of strategies, and none of them have resulted in us getting any further than round 7. But one day we'll crack the strategy and chomp on some of those Easter eggs we've read about all over the interwebs.
Okay, you go upstairs, I'll go downstairs.
That's the strategy we use every single time.
It'll work sooner or later, Larson, or shall I call you Dempsey?
Number 4.
Little Big Planet 2. 2 heads are almost always better than 1, and this idea is proven as fact with LBP2.
Level solving is especially made easier with 2 peeps at the helm, even if one of us is usually busy getting my PS3 controller dusty with powdered donut remnants.
Yeah, come on, it makes for a sweeter control it. Here, lick it.
No.
Come on, lick the controller. Controller means donut. Lick the controller, lick it.
Number 3.
Gears of War 3. Great thing about GAO 3's co-op is that you get to play as Gold Train. Woo! Because he's awesome.
And you can play as Anya Stroud, who
wants to ride on the Gold Train? See, that's a sexual reference right there, because she wants some wiener.
has some damn respect, Steve. She's a valuable member of the team.
So was Coltrane. He was a football player.
Number 2.
Left 4 Dead. We both kind of prefer the first Left 4 Dead title over the second one, mainly because we got so used to that old bastard Bill yapping about the old days that, when he wasn't in Left 4 Dead 2, we kind of missed him.
Also, we kind of prefer less specialized zombies, and we just like to mow through horde after horde of living dead, which OG L4D gave us.
Boomer!
Bleh!
Boomer!
Bleh!
Reloading.
Number 1.
Portal 2! Larson and myself spent a good while as Atlas and Peabody for the co-op campaign, arguing and bitching at each other while trying to maneuver our way through the Aperture Science Lab's testing facility.
The tutorial phase only took us 3 weeks to complete, but having mastered the coordination and timing necessary to complete the Portal 2 co-op campaign, I'd say our friendoship is better for it. And that's why Portal 2 sits at number 1.
Actually, a lot of the things you said while playing still resonate with me, Larson. I've never hated you more.
Exactly. The game taught us that we should never attempt to be productive together, that our time spent should always be sitting in judgment of games and mocking those that disagree, or they're always arbitrary ranking systems.
Word. Let's look at some of these comments together and cooperatively talk shit.
We will.
Let's see here. Scroll down and... let's see here. Brian Hilton says, our lists struggle.
Well, I don't know this Brian Hilton, but judging from his Facebook picture, I'd say his wife probably struggles to have to wake up next to him every day.
No kidding. And if you want to wake up next to this Brian Hilton fella every day, friend of us on the Facebooks at facebook.com/Steve and Larson.
Or tell Brian Hilton he struggles on our Twitter at twitter.com/Steve and Larson.
Yeah, Brian Hilton. Who do you think you are talking mess about us?
Like you know anything about video games.
You know nothing.
You don't know anything about anything, much less basketball.
We haven't known you for 15 years.
No, I've known 20 in my case, but not at all.
Yeah, we're different. We're doing something important.
All they do, all fucking day,
kill zombies.
Here they come now! Do you have any words of advice for the people at home?
Don't just wait for a help. Fight!